What's going on, guys? Crypto Chris back with another cryptocurrency video, and in this video guys I am going to be talking about the altcoins that I'm currently buying. I'm also going to do some technical analysis on Bitcoin, tell you about the current trade I'm in and where market sentiment is at the moment. As you can see guys, on my Telegram, if you haven't followed it already, link will be in the description. I did a poll where I gave my audience the choice of my next video guys, and as you can see 28% voted which altcoins am I currently buying, and in second place is how to trade patterns in crypto. So I'm going to be covering that a bit, but my main focus will be on the one that got the most votes guys. But before I jump in this video guys, you already know what you need to do. You need to follow me on Telegram, the link will be in the description, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and let me jump straight into this guys. So at the moment, talking about patterns in crypto, specifically Bitcoin, because if you trade crypto, the main chart that a lot of us focus on is the Bitcoin chart, especially while market dominance is so high, because where Bitcoin goes, the altcoins will flow. But at the moment, with the dominance being so high, the best chart to look at and to gauge the sentiment of the market is Bitcoin. So a formation that I just want to show you guys that happened time and time again is the wedge formation. Also, I call it a bull flag. So this pattern is the characteristics of this pattern is a pull up with some consolidation, and it's characterized with down sloping resistance and up sloping support. And then once you have a clean break of the up sloping down sloping resistance, that usually means you'll have a spike in price and a surge in price. And I just want to show you a few examples where this has happened. We had it back in May. If I just zoom in so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, I'll just neaten this up a bit. So as you can see, we had this upsurge in price. So price ripped to the upside. Then we've got this down sloping resistance, up sloping support, and as soon as we had a break of the down sloping resistance trend line, boom, price absolutely shot to the upside. And once again, I'll show you another example here, another perfect example here. So we had the down sloping resistance, up sloping support, break of the down sloping trend line, price surge to the upside. Let me show you one more time guys. So I'm going to try to educate you on this as much as I can. Some people say TA or patterns don't work. I'll say otherwise. It has played time and time again in this recent Bitcoin surge. So look at this guys, we had this absolutely massive pull to the upside. We had down sloping resistance, up sloping support, break of the trend line, and look what happened to price guys. We absolutely rocketed to the upside. And then also more recently we had it here. It was found within this pattern. We had down sloping resistance, up sloping support, price broke to the upside and topped out at 13,200. And talking about current price action, I just want to show you, because it might just be me that have noticed it, but we might be having one hell of a wedge slash bull flag formation guys, and in an uptrend it is usually a continuation pattern. So if this pattern does become valid, and then it means we're going to have an almighty surge to the upside. But just like any pattern guys, no pattern is valid until further confirmation guys, and the confirmation, like I've said many times, would be a break of this trend line guys. So if this doesn't happen, this pattern was not valid. So don't be jumping into any trades guys and be playing patterns too prematurely. So at the moment, like I said, we've got this down sloping resistance, and then we found support here when we had this low of 9,700, and then we found again upsloping support. This trend line has been respected. So for this pattern to play out, I just want to show you also, guys, look at this. Look at this massive surge to the upside. Whoop. Massive surge. Bounce in this region until we have a break to the upside, guys. So this is a pattern I am currently looking at, guys, and this will be one hell of a bull flag / wedge formation if it plays out, guys. If I just quickly clear it up, guys, sorry for all the mess, the drawing tool. I just want to visualize it in your head what to currently look out for. So currently I am in a long trade, guys. So we this trend line held here and then price bounced to the upside. So I'm playing this trade very cautiously, guys. I have my stop loss just below this trend line, because if this trend line breaks and then price, I'm guessing price will absolutely melt down to these levels. But as of now, price has been respected, so I'm hoping for a surge to retest at least this trend line, the very least, and that's the reason why I have some take profits. If we break above, then I'll leave the trade running. If we start breaking under, then I'll close the trade in decent profits, guys. So also, if the MACD crosses bullish, where we have the, it's like a moving average, guys. So we have the shorter moving average move above the longer term moving average, and it's just like any other moving average. If we have a crossover of the shorter moving average to the upside, and then that will confirm more upside, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, let me jump into currently which altcoins I'm currently holding. And first of all, my biggest holding I have at the moment, guys, it will come to no surprise. I love this coin. It is the one with the most partnerships, it is the one with the most potential, and it is the one that has the most real world application, in my opinion, at the moment, and it will solve a big issue. And that coin, of course, is XRP, guys. And I'm just going to be reading about the XRP, what it explains, and I'll just jump into a little depth on why I've invested. So Ripple XRP is an independent digital asset to the native Ripple currency consensus ledger with proven governance and the fastest transaction confirmation of its kind. Big thing, fastest transaction confirmation of its time. XRP is said to be the most efficient settlement option for financial institutions. Another big word, financial institutions, and liquidity provides seeking global reach, accessibility, and fast settlement finality for interbank flows. So the main reason I've heavily invested, and my biggest holding is in XRP. One is because they were made for the banks, and they were made for remittance, for fast remittance across the world, guys. So the cross-border settlement is done in seconds, guys. The transactions per second is faster than Bitcoin, is way faster than Ethereum, guys. They also announced the recent partnership with MoneyGram, which I think is going to absolutely be huge, guys. And once the other competitors of MoneyGram sees how well MoneyGram are doing with the remittance, the savings they're going to have for the customers, guys. I mean, if you've ever tried to send XRP to another wallet or send XRP to another person, guys, you'll know how fast and how cheaply it's done. It is the altcoin for the banks, guys. It was made for the banks, and it was made for financial institutions, and they have the biggest money, and it will solve a lot of liquidity issues, guys. And also, I just want to take you to the all-time high price of $3.84, guys, and currently price is sitting at 34 cents. So we're currently almost 10x from its most recent high, guys. And back then, this all-time high was just speculation. This was before all the partnerships were announced with the banks, with all this remittance companies. So imagine when this coin has even more adoption. I mean, in my opinion, this all-time high $3.84 will absolutely be eclipsed, and you're already looking like a 10x return already from this current price. Second, this might surprise a few people, Litecoin. Litecoin. Litecoin is classed as the silver compared to the Bitcoin Gold. If Bitcoin is the gold standard, then Litecoin is the silver. So Litecoin is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency created by Charlie Lee. It was created based on the Bitcoin protocol, but it differs in terms of the hashing algorithm used. Litecoin uses the memory-intensive script proof-of-work mining algorithm. Script allows consumer-grade hardware such as GPU to mine those coins. So, in my opinion, Litecoin has a very good team of Charlie Lee, and they're trying to engage real world adoption of this coin, guys. And it is one of the coins that has been in the crypto game for a long time. It is one of the OGs of the cryptocurrency market, guys. And the main reason that I look for investing in this coin, just the fact that the current position is the number 4 ranked cryptocurrency, guys. And we all know when financial institutions and the big players in the game, the more than likely when they're going to invest in crypto, they're going to be looking at the top 5 to the top 10 coins to invest in, guys. So that's why I have my second thing I'm buying at the moment, crypto I'm buying at the moment, is Litecoin. Also, we have the Litecoin halving around the corner, guys, and as per history has shown us in the past, this shows this will show people the scarcity of crypto, and historically this is pushed price higher and higher post halving. So my other holding I have is Litecoin. Next up, Neo. One thing I want to show you about Neo before I talk about it, its all-time low was 7 cents and its all-time high was $196. So that shows the kind of potential where Neo could go in price, and the return on investment will be amazing, plus being an absolutely amazing project. People call it the Chinese Ethereum. It is a smart contract platform, and it's a platform where other people can build on. So Neo, formerly known as Anxious, aims to build a smart economy by incorporating digital assets, digital identities, and smart contracts. Developed by on-chain DNA, Neo's dual token ecosystem can be used for creating dApps and ICOs. It's delegated Byzantine fault tolerance consensus algorithm is perpetually faster than the proof of work used by Ethereum and Bitcoin. So once again, guys, this is classed as the Chinese Ethereum, guys. It is a very good project with a solid team behind it, and the fact that they are the Chinese Ethereum and they have abided by all the Chinese regulations. I mean, if you're not aware, China heavily supposedly against crypto, but Neo has been allowed to flourish because it has abided by in the strict rules that the Chinese government has applied, guys. So that's the other coin I'm currently buying, is Neo. The current price is $15.21. So where price is at where all-time high was at $196, you're looking at way over another 10x return. Next one is Golem. This is another one I'm currently buying up at the moment, guys. I mean, I'm not putting that much capital in this one, just the fact because it's currently ranked at 96, and I believe the ones that will make it in the next bull market will be the ones in the between the top 20 to the top 100, guys. But nevertheless, Golem is trying to solve a real world issue, and when something has that can solve a real world problem and has real use case, no doubt it should flourish in price, and once adopted, I mean, you can talk about crazy returns. So let me just read a description. Golem is a peer-to-peer decentralized marketplace for computing power. The project aims to be an alternative to centralized cloud service, providing with its lower price point and open source community of developers. The Golem network pools global computing power and enables users to access these resources with GNT. Token holders pay resource owners to complete tasks requiring computational resources. The network is composed of the aggregated power of user devices. Golem is reportedly able to compute tasks that run the gamut form of CGI rendering to machine learning. Transactions between participants and deemed to be safe because computations take place in sandbox environments that are sequestered from host systems. So what it is, what they're trying to do is, when you need to, say, render a video and your computing power is not strong enough, or you require more computing power to do anything. I mean, this can be for medical reasons, to render a whole movie, or big companies to render film, shows, etc. So they'd be able to rent out other people's computing power, and it's an alternative to cloud service, and is obviously decentralized, guys. So it is looking to solve a real world issue, guys, and if this gets adopted, this will be absolutely massive, guys. They've got a very active team and a very good solid project behind them as well, guys. Just talking about the all-time high is $1.25, and price, guys, look at this, it is currently at 7 cents. So the return on investment is absolutely crazy, guys. Next up is ZRX, guys. So ZRX is a permissionless protocol that provides the infrastructure to facilitate the creation of decentralized exchanges on the Ethereum blockchain. The project employs off-chain transaction relays and Ethereum-based smart contracts to provide an open, auditable, and decentralized exchange. The ZRX token functions as payment to relays by the users of the protocol and governance token for protocol. So ZRX, guys, it is built on Ethereum, and what this allows to do, I mean, moving into a tokenized future, guys, exchanges will be able to build decentralized exchanges on the XZRX platform using Ethereum smart contracts, guys. So moving forward, guys, a lot of these exchanges will be moving to be more decentralized as we move to a more decentralized economy, and ZRX is hoping to bridge that, guys, by being the one-stop shop to build your decentralized exchange, guys. Also, return on investment $2.53, current price 26 cents. So you're looking about at 8 to 9, 10x return on this coin. Second, Ethereum. So Ethereum is a smart contract platform that enables developers to build decentralized applications, dApps. Conceptualized by Vitalik Buterin in 2008, is a native currency of the Ethereum platform and also works for the transaction fees to miners on Ethereum network. Ethereum is the pioneer for blockchain-based smart contracts. When run on the blockchain, smart contract becomes like a self-operating computer program that automatically executes when specific conditions are met. On the blockchain, smart contracts allow for the code to be run exactly as programmed without any possibility of downtime, censorship, fraud, or third-party interference. It can facilitate the exchange of money, content, property, shares, or anything invaluable. The Ethereum network went live in 2019 with 72 million Ethereum pre-mined. So Ethereum, guys, it is a platform where people can build decentralized applications. Companies build the coins on the Ethereum network. It is the number 2 rank, guys, and it has a lot of backing. It has Vitalik Buterin, if you don't know, guys, he's the creator of Ethereum. Also, the dev team they have and the money they have behind this project is absolutely crazy massive, guys. It doesn't need any further explanation why I think Ethereum will do well in the future. They obviously have a few scalability issues, but they're looking to implement the sharding and Casper to tackle these slow transaction times, guys, and take on up to 1 million transactions per second, which that will be absolutely massive, and that will send price absolutely rocketing, in my opinion, guys. So all-time high is $1,400 and price at the moment is $2,744. So imagine with all these upgrades, all the transactions per second increase to the million, guys, and they solve the scalability issues, guys, and we have the Ethereum 2.0. This number here of $1,400 will be absolutely eclipsed, guys. Okay, over to the next coin that I'm currently buying at the moment, and it was, of course, Bitcoin. Bitcoin has it's the most talked about coin. It is a household name, but at the moment, on return on investment, guys, it is may not be as much as all other altcoins, where the return on investment could be a lot higher. But Bitcoin is classed as a digital gold. It is a store of value, guys. It is a household name, guys. It is the #1 thing all these financial institutions are talking about, and they're looking to get more financial institutions into the crypto market. But the one thing they're going to be buying is the #1 don, which is Bitcoin. So I'm currently dollar cost of my average my Bitcoin. I mean, I bought Bitcoin back down when it was $3,100, and the return on investment has been amazing, guys. It has the most market dominance at the moment, guys, and that's why I'm currently investing in Bitcoin, as it's a store of value, guys, and it is one I think that's going to be here for many years to come. The next token I'm buying, guys, you might not be aware of it. It is a Wirex token. If you're not aware what Wirex is, guys, Wirex are a company that have solved a big issue, in my opinion. So you buy crypto, but how hard it is to just spend it on spot. So with the Wirex token, you get access to a physical bank card. You can buy and store crypto on the platform, and you can exchange your crypto for cash and spend it in any shop or any outlet that accepts Visa, guys. They have a lot of functions with it, and they've recently released their Wirex token, which gives you a ton of benefits, guys. And I just want to show you guys, the more Wirex token you've got, guys, the more benefits you get. As in, you get more, you pay less fees, you get more crypto back. So when you spend your actual fiat in shop, they give you 0.5% of the value in crypto back, i.e. Bitcoin. And then the more Wirex token you have, the more percentage of Bitcoin you get back. You also pay reduced fees, guys, and when you send money or take out any money from any cash point, you pay hardly any fees. And just want to show you the track record and what they've reached. They've got 2 million plus registered, and a big thing for here, they have got 700,000 pre-orders for North America, guys, and this will be massive. If you be getting benefits for holding a certain token, I mean, Wirex token is a utility token, so when you hold it, you get benefits back, guys. And also, they have a business account, guys, and look, they've got 3,000 businesses waiting to onboard, and that will drive a lot of people into the crypto. So they are doing a massive thing at the moment, guys. So yes, Wirex token is one that I'm currently buying at the moment. Just the fact that more and people are currently adopting this card, and it just makes spending your crypto a reality, and it takes out just basically just holding it. It actually, you can spend it instantly, you can buy quickly, and you also get over the counter prices for your crypto. Right, guys, a bit of a long video, but I just wanted to show you what I'm currently buying and kept giving you an explanation of why I'm buying it, guys. If you've got any feedback or any comments, please leave it in the comment section, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to follow me on my Telegram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and any feedback, guys. If you liked the video, let me know. If you didn't like the video, let me know. And if you would like to see any other things, please let me know, guys. Anyway, Crypto Chris over and out, and I'll see you guys on the moon.